to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you some cat eye polygel from Model Ones. Now I'm not a big fan of polygel. In fact, I really hate polygel, but I love fun polygel. And I thought these were really fun. There are six colours. There are 6 colours. This first one is a reddy colour. I really like, it's really difficult to describe. I don't think I've done them any justice because in real life they look really nice. So this is the pinky one. There aren't any numbers, so I don't know which numbers to tell you which they are, because there weren't actually any on the tubes. This is the purpley one. But when you look at the back, you just get such depth. It's really difficult to describe, but they're really, really beautiful. I love this purple one. It's obviously my favourite. And then there's this bluey one, which is also, it's got like a purpley tinge to it, but I think that's more the pigment inside is more purple, and then the polygel that it's in is more blue. But I wanted to show you the purple one next to the blue one, because they do look quite similar until you get them together, and then you're like, oh yeah, no, they are different. So you can see the one on the left is more blue, even though I'm in the right. And then this is the pink one and the red one next to each other. So you can see there is a difference. They're not the same, obviously. And then there's a green. I love this. Just look at the back of the green. Oh, that's so nice. I could get lost in that. I was really, I love the green, but I didn't use the green today. And then there's a silver one. Now this is really good, because even if you only have this one color of silver polygel, if you put like a clear jelly color over the top, you could have that could make any other color. Like, look, if I put a clear purple over, this is just for demonstration purposes. Can you see? You can still see the cat eye through it. I've done a really terrible job actually here. But if you just put a jelly colour over this silver polygel, you will get any colour cat eye polygel that you want, which I thought was quite nice. I was just going to show you it with a bluer one, a lighter blue. Can you see? You can still see that line through there. Ooh, so that's something to think about. Okay, so these are all 6 colours. I don't know if there are more. There might be more, but they might have just sent me these 6. I was trying to cover the light a bit, because the light reflecting on the clear swatches, plastic swatches, didn't do it any justice. But the tubes as well, I wanted to show you, they are 30 gram tubes. So they are quite big tubes. They're not the little ones, which is also very good. So I'm going to be using these 3 colours, the pinky one, the blue one and the purpley one. And I've come to the conclusion that they're not that easy to use if you're sculpting. But if you use I hate dual forms though, so I didn't use dual forms. I decided that I was going to sculpt onto some tips. I've put 3 of the colours that I wanted to use together. Like, look at them. Oh, they're so nice. And then I'm gonna like wave the tool through it, like just a little bit, so that it kind of marbles together. And then I'm going to scoop up some of that colour and place it onto the nail. So what I did find with this polygel is it is a little bit runnier and a little bit stickier, but I loved the outcome. So do bear in mind that you do sort of need to just be aware of your side walls and everything. So don't leave one side too long, otherwise it will start seeping into the side wall, which is what I found. But as I said before, if you can use dual forms, then I think you obviously would not have the problem that I had. It's just that you just have to work with it a bit quicker than the other polygels that I've used of theirs. I don't know if it's because of the pigment in it or not. I don't know why they are a little bit runnier, but just be aware of that when you go to use them. I mean, you can still get, I was really pleased with how they turned out. So I mean, you can still do, beautiful sets with them, and I absolutely love the effect that you get. So before you cure it in the lamp, you're going to need to use your magnet, which is what I'm doing here, to move the pigment. And because it's in polygel, you do need to hold the magnet there for just a little bit longer. I think because the pigment is moving a lot slower in the polygel. But once you're happy with where it is, stick it in the lamp. I really like the little finger. I thought it was quite nice. So then I thought I'd do it differently. I thought I would use some clear Model 1's polygel to create the base or a very thin nail, or a thin nail that needed a little bit of oomph on the top. So I thought I would create the base of the nail and then use the polygel, the cat eye polygel, to create the top, to go over the top to finish off the structure. Do you know what I mean? I thought, right, if I make the base of the nail, or if I do the, what's the word I'm looking for? I do know, but I don't know. So I'm just shaping out the nail with the clear, almost using the polygel, the cat's eye polygel, like a polish, I suppose. I wondered what it would be like if, see, look, I've created this shape here. It's going to need a little bit more polygel on it, so I'm going to use this. So I cured that as well. I've cured it, and then I'm going to go over the top with this and just see, look, it is quite sticky. I didn't have enough alcohol on my brush, so then I'm just going to move that into place. I did think it needed a little bit more. That wasn't going to go as far as I thought it was. And I'm just going to spread it around. And actually this way was a little bit easier. But you just have to be careful that you cover the whole nail, really, because when you come to file, you don't want to file off all the cat eye polygel and end up going through to the clear. But I did decide to do something extra at the end, just to cover up any sort of bits that were a little bit too see-through. So keep watching and you'll see what I've done. It's not that noticeable actually, but you'll see what I've done. So once I'm happy with this, I will pop it in the lamp to cure. And I left them in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And I didn't have any curing issues with this polygel, which was good. So again, before I put it in the lamp, I'm just using the magnet to move the only thing is with polygel is it's not as easy to, like if you're using gel polish, you can run the brush through the colour and it will sort of automatically reset the nail. It's a little bit more difficult to do that with polygel. You just sort of have to play around with it. There's a hair on my thumb then, so don't you dare get in that polygel. Yeah, so that's what that's the shape of that nail so far. And then this one, I thought I'd do it differently again. I'm trying different ways here of playing with the polygel. So I'm starting with that pink. Isn't this colour amazing? It looks so nice on its own. My brush, the bristles on my brush were starting to sort of separate in the centre, which was a bit annoying. So I'm just putting that pink colour on first. It was difficult to get the brush down the side walls as well once the brush had started to open up. So this one I'm just going to do like a cat eye, just put that triangular side on. See, isn't that, oh, it looks so nice. Pop it in the lamp. Then I'm going to go in with the purple. So I'm kind of going to almost sort of ombre it over, but I don't know that it really turned into an ombre. So I'm gonna, work that over the top and then bring the rest of the product down to the free edge. I wish I could get used to dual forms. Right, yeah, so magnet before I cure. So again, I'm going in the same direction as I went before. There we go. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp. And then at the bottom of the nail, where I just need that little bit more product, I'm going to put the blue polygel on. It's not actually polygel. Polygel is Aquagel. Polygel is the brand, if you're wondering. And it is an Aquagel. It's an acrylic gel hybrid, though I'm sure lots of you know that. So yeah, right, you can't see, but I've put the magnet on the last bit of polygel, even though it's aquagel, but I might say polygel. I've done the last nail. I made a complete fluff up. They've come out of the lamp, they've cured, and they now need filing, so they're going to have a sticky layer. So I'm just using I'm using isopropyl alcohol here. You can use some gel cleanse, that will just get the sticky layer off. It's a bit like the tacky layer on gel polish, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to file them, and I filed and buffed them, and this is what they look like now. So we've got a nice shape. Then I decided to use some gel polish. So I'm going to use Planet. This is the most amazing blue. I love this one. I haven't used it for a little while, but I don't think I've got a lot left in here, or as much as I thought I did, because I think I use this one quite a lot. In fact, I might ask them to send me some more of that for Christmas, because I think I'll probably use a lot of that over Christmas. This one's called Wizard, and it's like, I want to call it a grapey purple. And then cherry. We're back to fruit. I just thought this was an equally gorgeous colour that deserved to be on this set, because it kind of reminded me of that more pinker aquagel. And we're going to do a marble, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of the gel polish on each of our nails, just in a little area of the nail. I'm putting the blue down, then the purple, and then I'm going to put that cherry colour on the bottom, sorry. So we've got a row of each of the colours, and then I will use a tool. I don't know what I use, but I just run it through the gel polish just so that the colours blend together, but don't overdo it, because you don't want them to sort of blend into one yucky colour. Sometimes if you blend, if you over mix your colours, you'll just end up with this weird colour. Right now, because I don't have any blooming gel from Model 1s, I'm going to use base coat. So I'm going to apply a thin layer of base coat over each of the nails, but I'm going to do it one by one. So the first nail is the pinky, obviously, because it's the smallest one. And then I'm using my Born Pretty ombre brush to scoop up some of the gel polish. And I'm going to start at the top, and then I'm just going to gently run it down the side of this nail. And that's literally all I'm going to do. I do have a link for the Born Pretty store and a discount code if you want to get that ombre brush. And I also have a discount code for Model 1s, which you will all know about by now. That this is the nail that I used the clear on, because can you see where I've filed it? It's started to show through the clear. So I'm just going to put a little bit on that side. And then I'm going to put a little bit on the other side, just to sort of cover up that where I've gone through to the clear. And then I'll cure that for 30 seconds. Yeah. So my Model 1's code that was used to be a 10% discount code is now a 15% discount code. So you can all get yourself an extra 5% off on their website by using my code Natalie00. So make the most of that. I'm going to put the gel polish just down here again. I'm wondering, I should have probably used, I don't know, I'm kind of wondering if I'd have gone for, I kind of wanted to keep the marble colours similar to the aquagel colours, but I'm wondering what, maybe I should have gone slightly different. I wonder what kind of look we'd have got. Or used a little bit of white, just so that it made the marble a little bit more prominent, because you can't really see it. It pretty much gets lost on this set. A little bit down there. So I'm going to cure those. And then I've got some, this is called Golden High Heel. This is from, I can't remember what collection it's from, but I'm also using my Natalie Mugridge Nail Sugar detailer brush, which is one of my favourites. It's a 000 detailer brush, and it's available from Nail Sugar, but it is out of stock at the minute. But hopefully we'll be making another order soon. So I will keep you all informed. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of that gel polish and run it just through the marble, just where that marble is. So I'm going to do it on this one as well. Just literally sort of run it through the marble. It's just sort of just to add like a little bit of a kind of accent thing to each of the nails. So this one I'm going to run around and then back down. I like this gold gel polish as well. It's nice. It's a nice, I can't remember, I think it might be the Christmas, oh, I've forgotten. My brain has gone to sleep. It's my son's birthday today, and it's currently 6:15 in the evening, so my video's going to be late. I do apologise. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get this up today or not, but I can't. My son's had a nice birthday, and I don't want to forget you guys. So I've now cured that in the lamps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with the Model 1's top coat. I think they do a duo of these. You get the top and the base in a pack. I can't quite remember. You might get a top and a base in a matte. I can't remember. I'll have to see if I can find the link. I'll leave all the links in the description box for you anyway, for the products that I've used. And I'll try and find, from Model 1s I mean. I'll try and find the link for the ombre brush from the Born Pretty store. But yeah, so I'm going to go over with the top coat just to seal everything in. And what I decided to do was, because I'd put the marble, the gel polish marble on, and then I'd gone in with that gold gel polish, sort of just a little vein of gold through the marble. The nail did end up looking a little bit, it wasn't as smooth. I like my nails smooth, I'm a bit weird. So I cured it in the lamp. Now I'm going to just file over them again, just gently, just to even out, make sure the nail is smooth. And then I top coat it again, and this is what I ended up with. So you can see all those nails are all nice and smooth and perfect. Or they're not perfect, but almost perfect. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, I love the pinky. Oh, it's my favourite. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. All the discount codes will be in the description box below for you. Again, a massive well done to all the winners who won in the Pay It Forward giveaways. I've posted one of them. The others I will post out tomorrow, so you can all get those soon, I hope. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow with another video. Bye.